Stakeholders in basketball sector have called for peace in the development of the game in the country. Some of the stakeholders who spoke to our correspondent in Abuja at the opening of the Mark the Ball Men's Basketball Championship said leadership was central to the development of basketball. They decried the poor state of basketball in the country, especially in the domestic scene, in the last 4 years, and called for a shift in direction. Our man, Victor Iriole, completes the story.
The crisis rocking the basketball family in the country got to a head on January 31st when two parallel elections were held in Abuja and Benin, the Edo State capital. The agitation for the soul of basketball had been traced to a constitution that many of the stakeholders, especially those who own and run basketball clubs, argued sidelined them. The sports ministry's inability to resolve the impasse since 2017 led to the decision for what has become an unending crisis.
The game has stagnated for a lot of years, because of infighting. It's really unfair to the spectators, it's unfair to the stakeholders, it's unfair to the players. We need to get our heads focused on one thing, which is the development of the game, improving the lives of these young men and women that play.
Even though there are parallel elections, but we don't care. We need people that will uplift the game. So whoever is going to uplift the game, we go with him. Basically, that's all. We are going to play basketball with or without MBBF.
I can assure you that some few individuals and corporate bodies still believe in Nigerian basketball, So, and just for them, they want the right people to be at the helm of affairs for them to come in.
While the crisis lasts, the domestic component of the game, which is a conveyor belt for the development of talents, has been in comatose, with some individuals stepping in to fill the gap.
We want to do things differently and make sure that some benefit can come to these kids even now. And those who have more talent can travel outside the country to play professionally or get scholarships to big schools. But while we're here, we need to do what we can for these kids and have them play.
So this is what we've been craving for. You can see all the players here. This is what they want. And for the standard is very high. This is the Premier League standard.
This is a new face of basketball, and this new face of basketball have come to stay. We're going to be witnessing more of this. This is just the beginning.
Presently, Goche Mark has been sponsoring Mark the Ball Basketball Championship for men and women with 24 teams taking part in the ongoing men's championships in Abuja after Customs won the women's version. From the nation's capital, Victor Iriole reporting for Silverbird News 24.